Yo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to this edition of the Halcyon Show. My name is Lorne Risley, host of the channel. How are you doing? As you can probably tell, I came from work, hence... Is this what I've looked like all day long? Fucking hell. Anyways, we're here to react to some battles. And specifically, a battle between the Ghostwriter and the proper geezer, Sean Kray. So let me just pull that up quickly, because I like to make sure that proper credit is due and given. Ah, dearie me. Where are we? How are you today? Are you well? Are you keeping well? How is everyone in your world? Is everyone good? Everyone alive? Gainfully employed? My word. It's been an interesting week on my end. I promise you. It has been an interesting week. One day, I hope to talk about it. For today, though, just know it's been an interesting as fuck week that... Yeah. Right, sorry, I'm just trying to find the judge. Sean Kray versus Frankie Phraser. There it is. Just because I like to make sure the description is read and you know, proper credit is given and all that good jazz. Oh god. We will get started in a second, I promise you. It's just taking its sweet ass time. The internet around here is getting upgraded next week, son. Next week. We do not have delays. We don't have issues with any of this crap going forwards. Maybe. Right. So, fan favourite Frankie Phraser returns to Premier Battles to face one of the most exciting names to come through in recent years as Sean Kray steps onto the PB stage for his biggest test. Yeah, I'd concur with that. I have Frankie winning this just as a point of preference because, again, I'm a massive fan of Frankie Phraser. Sean Kray, I know, is a very, very funny dude. Very, very funny dude. But in my mind, Sean Kray is the underdog going into this one. But nevertheless, he's got it all to do. So let us switch to the screen and let's dive in. Oh, I know why. God damn it. Let's swap. Ah, shit. Electric shock. Right, anyways. Now I can see that desktop audio is actually firing. So, anyways. Could I be whiter? Not in this moment. But just let it feel it. Just let it wash over you. I still think I do a better job than most people hosting a battle rap event. I think I do a pretty fucking good job of hosting the intros and shit like that. Anyways, Apex 5.
Premier Battles, we are at Amateur Arms in London for Apex 5. If you're with us in the building, make some noise. As always with Apex, we try to pick the best UK versus UK matchup, and this one is one I am looking forward to. On the right hand side is a legend in battle rap London. You know who he is. Make some noise for Frankie Phraser.
Get him, Frankie! Get him, Frankie!
And on my left hand side, he's been absolutely cooking. I want you lot to make a lot of noise for Sean Kray.
OG in this bad man shit.
We didn't make this public, but this is a title match for top geezer in UK battle rap.
There you go.
Sean Kray decided he's starting round one. It's round one on the king of the pub. Let's go.
Here it comes. Right, go get him, Sean.
Yo, it's Sean Kray!
It is. It is Sean Kray.
I'm off my fucking bonds on edibles and poppers. See, I wanted to wrap this shit up quick time. Get home for dinner. They call this the geezer versus the pub man. He's here to hold the mirror. He says he wanted something different. He's always battling all the bars guys. He says he's bringing a couple jokes with him. You brought Danny and Ross last time. What the fuck are you laughing at, Ross? You little fuzzy-haired cuddly bear. Where'd you get your jacket from, mate? Mothercare. Where? They took me to their local boozer once. And you know what? The pub was cute. No pool table. You know, does the food. They said, you having a drink then, Sean? I said, yeah, I'll have a couple scoops. They said, we'll have the usual, please, John. He said, who the fuck are you? You don't drink in this bar. So why are you giving it a large? Talk to me again, I'm fucking kicking your ass. He said, I'm sorry, Joe. You know, I'm a bit out of my comfort zone. You know, I'm drinking with Kray. He said, you're drinking with Kray? Well, why didn't you say? Because I'm a man's man.
He's a man. Such a man. He's a man's man, apparently. Man's man.
Such a bloke, I changed my pronouns to yeah, I'm clowning this scrub. What the fuck you even...
Is that... I mean, it's good, but is that a bit of a takeoff of Biz's my pronouns are that guy? I feel like that's maybe a takeoff of Biz's that guy pronouns bar. In which case, fair enough. What you'll notice so far, Sean Kray, proper in his element. Fair play to him, man. Carrying himself with a lot of confidence, lot of levity, a lot of smoothness. A couple of moments there where he maybe lost the thread a little bit, but you'd hardly notice it. And actually really engaging the crowd and really winning them over. He knows how he's working right now. It's good. It's good.
Me, bro. He's so whipped, he puts the toilet seat down in the pub.
He's really making it about the geezer element, isn't he?
I said I'm clowning this scrub. Why the fuck you even doubting me, bruv? He's so whipped, he puts the toilet seat down in the pub. I'm a real pub man. You're just a little nitty. Pint for pint, you ain't sticking with me. I could sing a triple whiskey quicker than Linford Christie. No, it ain't sippy. I'll just tip it in me. When she calls me a cold one like a Mr. Whippy. This is pub man shit. Check the apparel. Cause if we're necking the Amstel, you're getting dismantled. Kray's are known for it in South London boozers and emptying barrels. Oh. All right. HRG in the house. I said I come here for a fucking shootout, and it ain't for hype.
He's evolving as a performer if he's bringing props.
Shootout, and it ain't for hype. Because if I aim it right, you'll be taking flight. You'll have a hot 38 down your neck like it's 80s night. I don't want to hear the bouncers pipe up, because I've got the old firm with me. And they'll surround the nightclub, because I'm a gunman. I ain't really about the knife stuff, but I could get Frank butchered if he don't get out of my pub. Red dot to your red top. Couple vodkas that get dropped. Mate, I could polish a Bex off quicker than Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's two quicker thans. Like, I mean, I get it, it's a speed reference, but I've never seen Sonic the Hedgehog drink, and I've never seen Linford Christie down a triple vodka. I will say, this... Right, we talk a lot about battle rap and how it can be crossover and how we... Sean Kray, and this is not to denigrate him, right? He's working his crowd well right now. But how well would Sean Kray translate to an audience of contemporaries or slightly even, maybe even older? Like... A lot of these references, like, it's like a comedy act almost, in the sense of he's really appealing to the common dude, like just the average Joe. And imagine if you could capture the imagination of the average Joe in battle rap. Imagine if you could get them through the door and say, right, you're like Sean Kray. Imagine that. Anyways, let him rap.
I ain't even drunk. Cocaine, I ain't even taken a bump. I out-drink cunts like you on the way to the pub. Frankie fucking Phraser. Bun that prick. I'm the OG in this pub man shit.
Time. All right, can't argue with the way he's done it, man. Fair play. Yo, Frankie.
Big hands with Arsenal. You being happy with a loss is absurd, so it's popping off. These Molotovs burn. We see Sean off with a sawn off. Oscar Mossberg, you ain't done nothing compared to me. See, what I've got's earned. Your your trophy cabinet's empty, but your drink cabinet's got a lot served. He'll be in the crowd, thinking he's in some proper top firm. Goes home and YouTube's Glenn Hoddle's top curve. Well, after this, pussy, I don't want to swap shirts, cause this bottle job's cursed, like Tottenham
Hotspur. Talk to him, Frankie. Talk to him.
Top nerd. This bread's old. Didn't you used to run shows with her? Events and shareholds. It's just like his team's rivalry. You went from don't flop to Prem like you was offered some precious rare gold. The irony. Typical Tottenham. Been known for selling their soul. Let's go. Huh? You only support Tottenham because it's got ham in.
Bars.
Catch him in the crowd in a shot jacket. Or a Stone Island one. You catch him on his own, he is not active. Fuck it. I've said I got him on strings like a marionette. But it's the Godfather logo. Cause he's only ever a gangster when he's mob-handed. Famis looking mad to me. You was created in a warehouse. Now you charged up and full of batteries cause you're fresh off a conveyor belt in a football factory. Rock with me? Shithouse of a man. Got a big mouth and he's sad. See, lately, there has been doubts he can rap. But I know for a fact that his album is mad. I mean, he's performed to big crowds full of fans. Who could forget such classics as Get Your Tits Out for the Lad?
Proper geezer battle, this isn't it?
This is mad. Some run around. Wet teacher's pet. You couldn't get decent
All right.
friends, so you turned
Let me
up
fix
at
it.
every event.
Do you know what? Fuck this. Hang on,
bet.
just a second. Everyone says this. It is not, right? Watch, hang on.
For geezer to rock a poppy.
Nah, that's just Frankie, dude. That's not gonna get much higher. I'll raise it, but
Now we just some dead season
there you
vet.
go. Right, had a shrooms. You should be happy now. Let me rewind it because I did miss that bit.
Rock a poppy. Now he's just some dead season.
Also, welcome, had a shrooms.
This is mad. Some run around. Wet teacher's pet. You couldn't get decent friends, so you turned up at every event you'd spend, he'd invest. Type of geezer to rock a poppy. Now he's just some dead season vet. Type of geezer to rock a poppy. Now he's just some dead season vet. Lest we forget. I left geezer stressed because I'm old school QPR. Rodney Marsh, drop him in an ocean, his body parts washed up in Brighton. Solly March, now you're back against the wall. Now you're back against the wall like bodyguards. I'm off the mark because this is on the edge like it's gone to VAR, and this is where we draw the lines like stop
On the edge like it's gone to VAR. Jesus Christ. Frankie Phraser is just... Right. If the confines of the battle is who's the biggest geezer, Sean stands a chance. But so far, I love Sean Kray's first round. But Frankie coming in with the fucking bars, man. Go get it, Frankie. God damn it.
So what? His bars are joking. If his bars are smoking, if his laughs are joking, take him to school. You think his class won't notice? You ain't off your fucking nut on edibles and poppers. You've just lost your bottle. That's your arsehole going. You notice everything he says, they are lies. That's why it's going tits up like his bra size. I had to teach this nonsense like bra size, because he's been living for the weekend like hard fight. For the last time, he's a masochist. Wishes he was me, but that's a myth. I said, hold it down, I'm your worst nightmare. You could only ever dream of having this, like sleep paralysis. So I see him staggering. So cunt, you ready? You drink to get a personality. I've always had one too many.
Jesus Christ.
One person. You drink to get a personality. I've always had one too many. Look, I said you are one person less to convince that you are getting the win. See, internally he knows that everything stinks, and externally we know I've been letting him live. So all them jokes, best save that shit for later like his 70 gig. Like I'ma turn a blind eye. I'll turn an eye blind when I tear it from his. So you test me, USB. We watch a thumb drive into your eye socket, and I'll make sure this memory sticks.
Jesus Christ.
Everything is everything, but death is death.
hell, Frankie Phraser, son.
See, everything is everything. See, everything is everything. But death is death. You only wanted to open up the cards. Well, the best I can do is close the fucking show when I make a headline of you.
Whoa. Oh, how are we calling that one? Because that was, oh, good Lord. Right, it is pick your poison time, isn't it? Sean Kray got the more consistent reactions throughout the course of the round, was probably funnier and probably more composed as well. Frankie had a couple of very, very minor stumbles there, but then Frankie comes back with the fucking haymakers, brother. God damn, what was it? On the edge like VAR, drawing lines. Fucking hell, son. I'll make this thumb. Oh, my days. We got a battle on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to call that first one, but on pure strength of bars alone, I'm going to give it to Frankie Phraser. But Sean Kray is not to be underestimated because he had the crowd in his palm of his hand in that first round. So let's see what he comes back with. Go on, Sean. Go get him.
Let's go, man. Shut the fuck up, Frank. Your mum looks like Luke Littler. If she wasn't such a state, she'd probably be an 8. She's that beanbag-looking trollop who knows all the goss on the estate. But I do have love for the old cow, but only in the nice way. She's only got one front tooth, but 2 sofas on her driveway. Look at it. You fucking pasty-faced cunt. You look clinically ill. How's he look like every depressed loser at a William Hill?
He is just going straight up.
Frankie Phraser, because he thinks he's a villain. Mate, you look like an EastEnders hard man that isn't convincing. You fucking pussy. I bet you're an absolute nightmare to break up with. 50 unread messages. Still WhatsApping her. How you calling her a slut for not shagging you? He's one of those dudes. Thinks that he's so rude. Type of guy to chase pigeons. And they don't move.
My days. Where is this Sean Kray been? Fucking hell. This is easily the best performance of his career so far. This is amazing.
You ain't even a real goth, mate. You ain't even a real goth, mate. It's just something to label you. I asked him who his favourite band was once. He said Blink 182.
Jesus.
Blink 182. He said, oh, you catch him hanging out in biker pubs. Like I love my bike. They're like, what motorbike you got? So, no, it's just a bike. but he claims he's emo forever, like he's no pretender. It's just a big mask for the show. Grebo selector.
Fucking hell. Grebo selector.
Bodied you, mate. Right here in the Amersham Arms. This mug got zipped up in the back of a car. Go to a god is a sacrifice. Are you having a laugh? Imagine your bar became Scoop's character arc. He quit Twitter for a week. Again. You know his little head spirals and he gets spiteful. Because Scoop spat your bar against you and went viral.
God.
It takes the fucking piss, bro. Like imagine he tried it. Scoop went back and revised it. Spat your exact bar and no one batted an eyelid.
Fucking hell. This is amazing from Sean. Honestly, you think, right, Frankie's just come back. He's won that round. It's debatable, but I gave it to Frankie. And you think, right, how does he go? And he's right back in it. And arguably, this is even better than his first round. This is incredible from Sean.
Because he didn't just rob your bar, he robbed your whole pen and paper. Like, nice one, Frank, I'll check you later. I'm going to make this my sacrifice. Like the wrestling trailer. Now everyone's rolling with Big Scoop like an excavator.
No one caught that. No one caught that. Jesus Christ. The one joke so far that hasn't landed for Sean Kray, and honestly, it deserved better. That's a great wrestling bar.
Because he blew up off that shit. He's toured with Diversity. Modelled men's clothes. Fucking loads of affairs. So you know what actually
There he is.
He's toured with with diversity. Model men's club. Fucking loads of affairs.
This is incredible. This is amazing from
He's
Sean.
toured with diversity. Modelled men's clothes. Fucking loads of affairs. It's like, you know, I actually wrote that. Oh, nobody cares. but you keep saying it. And that shit is embarrassing. I mean, that's totally dead, bruv. That man really robbed your bar and then followed you home for the setup.
Keep talking your talk,
Fair, is
Sean.
it, mate? I can imagine Ashley Banjo saw your shit. I thought your version was fire. He might have preferred that the writer was nerdy and whiter. No, I'm not being funny, Frank. I can't be certain he'd like you, but you could have been that diversity hire.
Time. There it is. Wow. Like, again, if you're talking about complexity of rhymes and the dynamicism and the flow, okay, I get it. Sean is not on a soul or any of that kind of level. However, my God, what crowd control and what fucking panache to keep rolling with that and then roll with the crowd element of it. And fucking hell, that's the best round I've ever seen Sean Kray do. That's amazing. That was incredible. And again, how the fuck is Frankie supposed to respond to that at this point? I'm excited to... We have a battle on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. This is fucking insane. Gone. Bobby switched sides. What happened?
Listen up. No. Listen up, Sean Beans on Toast. Like, get the fuck out of here. This is where it gets real serious, bro.
Okay.
See, I took your bird home and she let it spray in the shower. Facing a bush like a second plane's hit the tower. You're fucking mad.
He did say it's about to get serious.
Like a second plane's hit the tower, you would be front row at a Simon Jordan live performance. Don't think him being a Tory's a stretch. Mate, you think James Corden's the best, and you say shit like I don't usually agree with him, but Piers Morgan respect for the way you talk. There's originality, then there's a cause and effect. See, you've been kicking in the door for a sec, so I told him come outside. I'll show him something gory is next. Since he Nick Frost style, I'm here to take him down more than a peg. I'm here to take him down more than a peg. When I show him these record-breaking scores in the flesh. They are all in your head. This is Shaun of the Dead.
Again, cleverer, can't argue,
So
but...
It's a mess. Why leave his skull hanging out like Skeletor? You're getting both barrels in the pub like cellar doors. Huh? I'm an alien. That's why it hurts inside to leave him dead for sure and I choking. Against the floor, he need mouth to mouth. Against the xenomorph, they say less is more.
Mouth to mouth, like I said. Come on, man. Come on, lads.
They
Catch
say
up.
less is more. They say less is more. So why when you hear the ice cream man, do you...
He's got
So
his own
when
way.
you hear the ice cream man, do you push kids out the way so you can be at the front of the ice cream man? I mean, shit, he waits for the window to slide, he won't give his place up. His wife seems mad, to him it's great fun. What do you mean the machine ain't working, you prick? Make some. And now he's got 99 problems. No, I'm playing, he ain't got 99 problems, he's battling me, he's got hundreds and thousands.
This
See,
is
I
so
found
fucking good,
I found
man.
him blind drunk in a nice pub. He's like, you get no favors. Try us some white cunt World Song Raider in a pair of fucking light-up Velcro trainers later. Someone go tell him you can't wear a Weekend Offender t-shirt to your fucking bro's wedding. Maybe a tux with gold threading or a couple brogue stepping, but he's likely to be in high-tech shoes. And he ain't 007. He's a weapon. So try targeting me for the shit I wear or the jewelry I got on. Fucking Giacomo looking guy starting for free. You are not the devil in disguise. You've just got the Primark of the beast. So I'm asking him, please, do you really think the fans like you when Jim Davidson is man's idol? Fucking Archbishop of Banterbury, motherfucker, spreading the word of the lad Bible. Alright, cool. You said Danny is your only gay black friend. Decent moves. Said we should do a 2-on-2 together. I said, beating who? He said, we're teaming up, Dan. It's me and you, and we can be called the EDL GBTQ.
That is so fucking fire, man. That is so fucking fire.
Jesus, you are some high and nice to meet ya. Guys are right deceiver. Coming over here, infiltrating battle rap, are ya? As some type of writing geezer, this diluted Tommy Robinson hates all rhyme asylum seekers. Look, I was eager to understand why you told Raw's being called a gammon ain't an insult, or LS Dean's dad is a racist homophobe, but that means he's your fan. Explain then. Let's make sense of that shit. Before any of you cunts react again for him, best fucking... Wait, explain then.
Oh no.
Make sense of that shit. For any of you cunts reacts, this should make them embarrassed. I mean, you say your pronouns are oi oi, but racists and homophobes are his day demographic. It's been established that you are politically incorrect and hate all former students. Oi oi, Chubby Brown, he saw the blueprint. His missus said we're going on a trip. He said it better be a tour and cruise ship. Sure, it better be a tour and cruise ship. Shores and boozing. Pack the suitcases abroad, we're moving. But first of all, let's have a little look at that brochure you're using. Oh mate, said they got the football on. And they do a full English. Nah, fucking hell, love. You've nosed it, stupid. I'm cancelling this holiday. I ain't going anywhere that's all inclusive.
Oh my God.
Thank you, motherfucker.
Sean, you're stupid. It's sad, but it's true. But you are likely to find this pub man in the back of a spoons, looking like himself, in the back of a spoon.
Oh. Wow. Right. Where are we up to on this one then, ladies and gentlemen? Because that, damn, you really have got this clash of styles at this point, because there's no denying Sean Kray, when he's going, has the crowd on him and with him, and hanging off every word, controlling it really, really well, managing the energy, and he's saying some really funny shit. But some of Frankie's stuff is so goddamn clever. And yeah, Hadar Shrooms has got it 1-1. What are we thinking? I mean, we're going into the final round of the battle. I always like it to go in 1-1, because then I like the last round to really be the decider. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards, because again, Frankie at the end of that last one, I think he underestimated how dead the crowd would be after he called them all cunts for laughing at him in a previous battle. I have to watch that one back, because I was there for LS Dean versus Sean Kray. It's actually, I met Sean Kray at the event and hadn't really dealt with him too much prior to that. And I remember Sean Kray being really downbeat after the battle, because he felt like he hadn't performed to his standard, and saying, no, dude, I thought you were really funny. I thought you did a really good job and all the rest of it. And you could tell at the time, like, he's like not a perfectionist, but certainly wanted to deliver a standard. So part of me, for the sake of the interest of the battle, I want to give it 1-1. What do we think? Genuinely speaking, going into the final round, what do we think? Troubz has got it 1-1. God. I'm leaning more towards Frankie for that one, just because, again, even though he had that quiet bit and he had another minor stumble, the number of angles he's going into so far, really, all Sean has said so far is a lot of I'm a bigger geezer than you, bars. But Frankie has gone in about the geezer element of it, debunked it, gone in about this EDL stuff, debunked it, and he's had maybe 3 or 4 different avenues to explore so far, and he's done them really, really well. And that's over the course of 2 rounds. So I don't know, man. I just know I love both performances so far. But for me, again, I have a favorability towards creativity, and I'm not saying Sean Kray stuff wasn't creative, but there were a couple of times there where I saw he'd referenced other things, or there was a takeoff of other things. So even though okay, so Troubz is saying without the stumble. So again, this is it. This is what judging a battle is hard, because how much do you put on mistakes or little things like that? I mean, that's what I would say about Sean's round, is that he rode the scoop bit. Like, he's there, he's in, right, hey, and then it raises the crowd to another level. But does that make the bar better? You know what I mean? Like, how much emphasis do you place on the reaction versus the actual bar? But I'm gonna Troubz, I'm gonna let you influence me here on this occasion, because Sean really did ride the wave of an entire round. I'll give it to Sean. But in my mind, if you're gonna Sean really needs to win this last round convincingly for me to think he's gonna win the battle. Let's see. It's on Sean.
Hey.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
No, that all-inclusive bar was nuts, bruv.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give it its due credit. You know what would have made it really bang? If Scoop's there.
He ain't going down without a fight. Go on, Sean.
And he calls everyone a Tory. So of course he's going to paint me out like I'm just as guilty. I'm not Tory. Mate, if I voted Tory, my Irish mum would fucking kill me. Well, serious question for the crowd.
Go on then.
Has anyone ever seen Frank buy a round?
Back to the geezer stuff, but I'm here for it.
He wouldn't get the drinks in at an all-inclusive. No, the charm's a facade. He's mastered the art. First one out of the taxi. Last to the bar. He creeps up on you. Oh, nice one, Sean. I'll have a Foster's tart. I said, you're having a fucking laugh, mate. I got the last. He says, hold up, I've got my card. Oh, I must have left my wallet in a fucking car. Mate, I'll bet you have. Well, I'm telling you now, you're getting the round. So you can take your scabby little wallet and you can empty it out. No tactical piss breaks. No messing about. You can take... I'm telling you now, you're getting the round. So you can take your scabby little wallet and you can empty it out. No tactical piss breaks. No messing about. And stop telling your kid the gas meter's a Go Henry account. Imagine Christmas at Frank's house. Sorry, kids. You might as well go back to your bed. No presents this year. No, Santa's, dead. The kids are crying their fucking eyes out. And what about the tooth fairy? And the Easter bunny? He says the Easter bunny. What do I look like? Easy money? You fucking cheapskate. I bet the missus must have snapped you up. You're the personification of a faded tribal tattoo, bruv. Mate, you look like how I feel like if I drank too much. If you went on Mastermind, your topic would be flat roof pubs. They got one on the Wandsworth Road. Sorry, it just caught me. A lovely little watering hole. They call it the Working Men's Club, but they're all on the dole. He takes the missus there for date night. He takes the missus there for date night. She's like, oh, I think I'll have the Hunter's chicken. He said, the Hunter's chicken? $9.99, are you fucking tripping? I've heard these 2-for-1 hamburgers are hard to beat. Plus they come with one of my favourite lagers. cheap. I heard you manage a kids' football team, Frank.
He does.
Yeah? Arc at fucking Pet, mate. Puts a couple cones out. Doesn't get paid. No, he's a man of beliefs. You think it was the Champions League with all his tactical sheets? Doesn't fuck with the Prem. He prefers the Italian leagues. It's a continental approach. Chain-smoking cigarettes and a bottle of plonk. Kids ain't allowed to call him Frank. They're calling him Frank.
He's just going straight ham in this round, man.
Patrick, stop skinning those fat kids. I didn't come here to watch hat tricks. I want tactics and a back six. And they'd be training those. And they'd be training those little bastards till 11 at night. And no one's going home until they're getting it right. If one kid passes forward, he ain't letting it slide. He wants 8 men behind the ball. It's fucking 7 aside. You're having a fucking laugh, Frank. Take a fucking chill pill. Even Bizzo thinks you're boring.
Wow. Wow.
And he loves a 0-0.
Wow. 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 I resent that comment.
Fuck all that.
Bizzo ain't boring.
Grab us a beer and a Magnus. Look at us. We ain't here to cheer for the rappers. I'm here for the piss up, and he's here for the slappers.
Time. So, right, Frankie hasn't spat his round yet. I will say, right, I think I have to revive it. Yeah, I mean, look, I think Frankie's going to win this round just because of his consistency so far. That was the weakest round of the battle from Sean. It was funny, but again, it was, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but still good, but... Oh,
Style, I'm here to take him down.
Yeah, Arc at fucking.
Sorry about that, folks. Right, there you go. Let's see what Frankie's
This
got.
is great, isn't it?
So, yeah, it is. Brilliant battle. Fantastic
I
battle.
ain't got a fucking job and all that, bro. What's that all about? I'm not cheap, but let's just say I was, right? No one wants to hear that bullshit because a stupid person said it. See, I didn't think you was worth the effort, but maybe I'm unemployed. You can still get this work, and I will get universal credit.
Flip, flip, flip.
Bet it. Everything to him's an opportunity. He comes back from holiday. What do you want from duty free? Pub man with punchlines. What? That's news to me. Because the last time you dropped a bar, it was on a fruit machine. Prove it, please. See, the masses came and they went. Lee Harvey Oswald, they booked me in a small room. In a match we're created to death and only Frankie Phraser is left. You get 1 shot, 3 rounds. Man is making a mess. Oh, Nasty's shaking a leg. Shoot to kill, Zapruder film. JFK in Dallas waving to press. Cause this is an assassination attempt. So I have to aim for the head. Go, Frank. I don't have to pay respects. Cause you only got the shot cause Briggz extended paper. This is Rodney mixed with Derek's failures. You don't know how to market yourself. This will be remembered as when you got the business testing Fraser. What a tit. He ain't got the will. This cockney prick been selling favors like Trotz's independent trade. He tried to get away from London. Some England for the English type in leather boots. Left and moved to Shrewsbury. Trying to be extra shrewd. Fucking coming here with drawn out made up scenarios designed to get a laugh on things that I would never do, just lie and stretch the truth. This guy's a menace. You put the word pathetic inside of hypothetical. You ain't got war stories, you make up your stories. This guy's got Brexit wounds. You ain't got war stories, you make up your stories. This guy's got
Brexit wounds.
Guess a clue. Liar, liar, pub man, we're different geezers. So someone tell grown up Jay from In-Betweeners. Someone tell grown up Jay from In-Betweeners. He's getting taken to the cleaners. There's a feature for a liar to have a wild imagination. But you bugging. You only ever wanted to open up cards because you was too scared to move upwards. See, I learned from my L's, but you fucking won't take an L because you know after it you'd have to prove something. Fuck that, are you bluffing? All those white lies and you was too scared to show us your true colours.
Yes, Frank.
Wake up. Do something. I mean, they already put Fraser on a pedestal. When it comes to writing, this is Fraser.
Sorry to put, I'm going to rewind that for a second though, because here's the thing. I think Frankie's struggling right now whenever he's talking to the crowd. When he's talking to his opponent or the camera, he's fine. I think when he's trying to riff off the crowd in the same way that Sean's riffing off the crowd, that's when he loses him a little bit. So it's interesting. Sean is very much an in-the-room performer by the looks of it. It's just on this occasion, it's really translating to the camera because the audience atmosphere is fantastic and he's riding that wave so well. Frankie is doing the better work. I don't think there's much doubt about that. It's cleverer, more dynamic. It's more original. However, he's losing the crowd occasionally when he's trying to... That I know he was playing it for laughs, but like the crowd were a bit like, in that moment. So... Keep talking to Sean, Frankie. Keep talking to him,
What's
son.
your true colours?
Yes, Frank.
Wake up. Do something. I mean, they already put Fraser on a pedestal. When it comes to writing, this is Fraser with a lesson. So I'll dumb it down if it ain't making much sense to you. How's this for food for thought when I turn his brain to a vegetable? I'm telling you. When I was a kid, I used to spit bars as ribs. I started watching Jump Off with Marvin Stig. You was around back then. Can't tell you a thing this bastard did. Maybe a couple fun lines about being a wanker, cheeky as banter. But what kick-started it? See, you've got everything you need to say in this battle, mate. It's past a myth. Ghostwriter, a decade plus in started this. Poor performer turned headliner. Been mastered it. Flights overseas. Try out judge by conceited DNA with Charlie Clips. Legends know me. I've had fucking legends know me. I've battled some of the best ever from England, Ireland, Canada and America. So tell me which target hit. This is fucking... I've got rounds of the year against legends. Tell me which bars are his. I'm the one who fucking gave you this battle. I'm the one who posted your clips online. You got big laughs from it. You got reaction from Kid Twist. I know you watched his partnerships. So fucking hell. Why'd you say you never talk to coppers? When I bet you fucking will after this. Now after this, you realise that everything is lies. Never talks to coppers. Now he's got pennies on his eyes.
What the fuck? God damn, son. Wow. Frankie Phraser, you stop that right now. You stop it. Sean has not deserved... stop it. That is insane.
I just had to say, being a man's man is a gay relationship. It is. But look, let's be honest, that shit is redundant. I just wanted to tell you that you are a weirdo in public. And I ain't here for the slappers, man. I came here with the punches.
Yes, you fucking did.
See, I want to come here to hear lies Sean Kray just etched his gravestone. Here lies Sean Kray. Let's get it.
God fucking damn, son. What a fucking battle. Unbelievable. Frankie takes it. Is that a contender for Battle of the Year? I don't know. I had an immense time watching that one. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. First of all, massive congratulations to Sean Kray and Frankie Phraser for putting on an insane battle. That is amazing. I think you give it either 3-0 or 2-1 to Frankie for definite. Yeah, for the sake of parity, give it 2-1 to Frankie. Because Sean deserved something from that battle. He put on a hell of a performance. It just brilliant. But Frankie was too much. Frankie came in with some absolute insanity in that battle. And yeah. Whew. My diddly days, that was insane. Sean honestly has come on leaps and bounds. Oh, get rid of that, sorry. He has come on leaps and bounds since Plug 3 when I saw him first. And it brings a tear to your glass eye to see how good he is. What do we think of the battle, lads? What do we think? Good battle? Bad battle, maybe. I don't know. How does Shrooms has Frankie winning? Yeah, I'm inclined to agree because, yeah, geez, that was so good. That was so good. Again, you got to give it to the lads. They really came to put on a show. Some of that stuff was that you don't talk to coppers. I bet you will when I put pennies on his eyes. Oh God, fuck. That is so goddamn good. Damn, Frankie. Frankie with the win, man. But Sean and Frankie with one hell of a fucking performance. But there you go. So that was Frankie Phraser versus Sean Kray. I think, look, Sean Kray proves he is the number one geezer. There's no comparison. If you made it a geezer only battle, Sean takes the win. But in terms of a contest of battlers, again, Frankie wins it. But both men can be reasonably content with the fact that they came away having thoroughly entertained for 6 whole rounds. Six rounds of a battle where all of them were fucking great. 2 of them, the last 2 on each guy, maybe a little bit off the pace, but 6 fantastic fucking rounds. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that was Frankie Phraser versus Sean Kray for Apex 5 on Premier Battles. What did you think about it? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section if you didn't manage to catch this live. Who won? Why? What did you love about the battle? What didn't you like about the battle? Who do you want to see each man battle next? Who do you want to see Prem put in the position of title of geezer? Do you want to see him defend that title? And if so, who against? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, let me know. This is my second this week. We've got 2 more next week and 2 more the week after. And then it's Undisclosed 13, son. So I'll be there for that. In the meantime, though, please let me know if there are any battles in particular you want to watch together. If you want to sit and chat about. And then from next week, once I get my internet upgraded, are there any guys you want to watch react to their own battles? Who do you want to see on this platform watching a battle and telling you what it was like while they were doing it? There is no name off limits. Anyone you can think of, any battle you can think of, tell me what you want to see in terms of what you might see on a director's commentary or a live-for-live, a play-by-play retelling of the story. Let me know in the comment section below and let me get that booked in for you. But in the meantime, whew, ladies and gentlemen, that was an insane battle. I thoroughly fucking enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Check out my other live reaction from Tuesday. That was Dazzy Talks versus Dub T. Please be sure to go check that out. Day before that on the Sunday was Moke versus Tech. So be sure to go and check out that one for No Loose Chat. There's interviews coming. We have interviews with 9-2, and we have interview with Kingsley Thunder coming up. So stay tuned for those as well. But for now, that was insane. What a battle. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Hope you did too. So, listen, we're going to wrap there. Thank you very much. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. My name's been Lorne Risley, host of the Halcyon Show. And boy howdy, I hope the next battle we watch is even half as good as that one. And I'll see you on the next episode of the Halcyon Show. I've got to shake that one off.